non-rock style vocals, again, it's really important just to listen to hear where you have any sort of holes or deficiencies. So, let me take a listen. Now again, this is combination, you know, he's somewhat isolated, but the guitar's bleeding through, right? And that's fine. So again, using my frequency analysis down here, I can actually see that it really looks pretty good. There's I think I actually had the bass roll off connected, or I should say engaged on my condenser mic, so you can see that there. It's clearly rolling off below around 100 hertz. So we kind of have a lot of nice mid-range presence. For vocals, though, I tend to focus initially on 200 to 350, because again, that's where you can have a little bit of mud. Now, these were all condenser mics, so you're not going to have any of that proximity effect, right? You're not going to have that radio kind of stuff. That doesn't mean you're not going to have muddiness. So, now, I can't hear it. I'm behind them, and we're in mono anyway, but you get the idea. So I would probably start here and sweep. And you can hear, yeah, there's definitely some unpleasant stuff there. Alright. And I might even make this a little bit more narrow. Okay, now again, I'm behind it and I can't really hear, but you guys will get the idea. Now, typically, when you're talking about adding vocal presence, right? So presence exists around 8K. Now, that being said, sibilance, which is our enemy, exists between, well, the fundamentals of sibilance exist between 5.6 and 6.3K. So while you want to make things present, you don't want to enhance sibilance. Now, if it wasn't recorded sibilant, is that how you would say that? Yes, it wasn't recorded with sibilance. It doesn't mean you're going to accentuate it, but it can mean that you might, depending upon how they sing and where they were and how they were singing on axis, yeah, you could have some issues. So again, if you're going to increase presence, you'll want to sweep and be sort of careful when doing that. So, but just to give you an idea of what that 8K sounds like, I think you'll even be able to hear it in here. Let's go ahead and play this back again, find a nice section.
He could hire not a servant so faithfully bound, for it wasted no time, and it had but one desire, at the close
so there's
of each week to be wound. Yes, it kept in its place without a frown upon its face.
Okay, so you can hear, right? There's just this nice little bit of presence. It's not becoming too E, right? It's just enough. Now this is 3.6 dB. That's probably a little more than we need, but you get the idea. So vocal presence around 8K. Now if you're trying to accentuate just some of those mid frequencies, again, it depends for how the person is singing, the kind of mic they were on. Different types of microphones accentuate the mids differently. So in this case, you're probably going to sweep anywhere from 1500 to 3500 hertz. Okay, that's where you're going to